Hi, this is Scott Murray, and welcome to the Daily Economic Market Shout for Friday, August 9th, 2022. It's great having you with me here today, and today the Fed is in focus. Yesterday, we heard comments during the market hours that Fed Chair Powell is still very insistent that inflation is out of control and needs additional hikes to bring it back in control. And this emphasizes what we saw in the previous day when the Fed Beige Book, the report among the 10 districts, came out and emphasized the economy is still moving at a pretty brisk pace. And because of that, brisk pace, inflation is elevated. So what did we see yesterday as the market reacted? We saw interest rates moving over to 3.5%, and that's on the 2-year. And that's the highest rate we have seen since 2007. So as we look to the next week, remember the week after next, we have the Fed meeting. We look to the week next week, what do we see? We see CPI. We see a reading for August. What is that going to look like? That's going to be like modest, probably 0.3 on the core, which is the ex food and energy, and overall 0. How is that going to affect the year over year numbers? Not much. If we go back to last year, what did we see? We saw inflation being benign during the third quarter. So as we put in kind of benign new third quarter numbers, we're not going to see any movement in that. So the optics are still going to look as if the year over year number is high. Remember, the third quarter is the number we used for the cost of living adjustment for the Social Security. So again, that's going to be elevated. So already baked in the numbers until the fourth quarter is this perception of elevated inflation. Therefore, the focus on hikes are going to be paramount. This is Scott Murray for the Daily Economic Market Shout. Thank you for joining me here today.